Hi everyone and welcome back. I've got a steaming hot take and some exclusive tea for you today, straight from the chaos of a Sister Wives Season 20 tell-all. Honestly, it's the perfect metaphor for the emotional spin cycle we're about to dive into with the Brown family. I just got my hands on an exclusive teaser clip for the upcoming part 2 of the tell-all, and let me tell you, it is a doozy. We're diving right back into the murky, drama-filled waters of the infamous Coyote Pass backdoor deal. I'll have a link where you can find this clip for yourself in the description below, because you are absolutely going to want to see this with your own eyes. So, to catch everyone up, in this clip, Janelle is holding her ground, repeating like a mantra, "There's no backdoor deal, there's no backdoor deal." She's framing it all as just trying to find ways to get the thing done because, in her words, Robyn had thrown in a big rock to block the path. And let's be real, she's not wrong about Robyn being a rock in the way. But honestly, listening to them sometimes feels like they're all just inventing the script as they go along. The stories shift, the perspectives change, and it's impossible to find the solid ground of truth. Janelle reveals that an agreement, the now infamous NDA, was thrown at her and Mary at the very last minute, just days before a crucial contract was set to expire. This NDA, allegedly pushed by Robyn, was meant to stop them from talking about the sale or any proceeds from Coyote Pass. The host, Suki, does what she does best and presses Janelle for the real story. "What's really going on behind the scenes?" she asks. And Janelle's answer? Radio silence. She says Mary would only say she was talking to her lawyers, and Kody would just shrug and say, "Mary's not talking to me." It's a masterclass in deflection. And then enter Robyn. This is where the clip takes a sharp turn. Robyn drops this bomb. "I hear from Kody that him and Janelle were talking about a backdoor deal." Cue my reaction sitting here. Whoa. Whoa. Here we go. Robyn then positions herself not as an instigator, but as a savior. She claims Janelle and Kody were conspiring to sell the property out from under Mary, who was in a very precarious situation. So, according to Robyn, she had to step in. She had to be, in her own narrative, Captain Save-A-Wife. And I just have to pause here. Captain Save-A-Wife? For Mary? The same Mary that the fandom has watched Robyn give the cold shoulder to for seasons? The same Mary who has openly said Robyn ignores her texts? Please. The cognitive dissonance is staggering. She's suddenly looking out for Mary's best interests when it comes to money and property? Red flags. Red flags everywhere. But here's the kicker, the line that changes everything. Robyn, while painting herself as this moral compass, says dealing with Kody on this was so difficult. She says, and I quote, "He just kept pressuring me, and I was like threatening me a little bit, and I was like, fine." Let that sink in. Threatening me a little bit. This is a huge admission. It reframes their entire loyal wife dynamic. What does a threat from Kody look like? Financial? Emotional? We don't know, but that word hangs in the air and changes the color of every interaction we've seen. And this moment perfectly crystallizes the entire Brown family communication style, the infinite blame carousel. Janelle blames Robyn. Kody, according to Robyn, blames Janelle. Robyn blames Kody and Janelle. Mary, silently, or through lawyers, likely blames everyone. It's a dizzying, never-ending cycle where not a single one of these adults can stop, take a breath, and say, "You know what? I messed up. My part in this was wrong." The accountability vacuum is the real villain of this show. Can I just talk to you all, person to person, for a second? This is why it gets so frustrating to watch. We're watching people who preach about growth and family make the same mistakes for 20 seasons. It's like watching toddlers argue over a toy, but with property deeds and NDAs. It's exhausting, and it makes you question everything. When Janelle posts from a gym parking lot, part of you wonders, is it real? Or just part of the curated story? When any of them claim the moral high ground, we've now seen enough to scrutinize it. We're tired of the performance. We're sick of the flumania, as I call it, this contagious cycle of drama and blame they're all infected with. I'm over here needing a nap just from analyzing it. So, I want to hear from you down in the comments. Are you like me, completely exhausted by this never-ending blame game? Who do you think bears the most responsibility in this Coyote Pass mess? Is Robyn's threat claim a game changer, or more deflection? Let's get a discussion going. If you want to watch the full teaser and judge for yourself, I've linked it in the description below. And if you're somehow not tired of the chaos, new episodes of Sister Wives air on TLC. But me? I might need to go watch some paint dry to recover. It's more straightforward. If this deep dive into the drama gave you some clarity, or at least a good laugh at the absurdity, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Subscribe for more breakdowns like this, and share this video with a fellow Sister Wives fan who needs to decompress. Thank you all so much for watching, for being an awesome community, and for riding this drama roller coaster with me. I'll see you in the comments section, or in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and a serious break from the blame game.